So DSS was called to one of our locations for just a regular supervisory visit. And it did not go according to plan. So what did you take from today?
Everything is a learning experience, good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely took from today to be able to adjust according to the different agencies that's coming in. So if you have, like we had 8 DSS coming, depending on what citations that you have, being able to be on your feet, move quickly to correct whatever citations you may or may not occur.
So I know, like for me today, I just had to take a deep breath because I was on 10 for a second.
Yeah.
But it's important for us to know that whoever we put in as the head of the building to know what to do. Even the teachers, they have to know what to do. They have to know what to say. They have to know how to maneuver. So the good thing about it is, since the director was out, the teacher knew to take all the children to the door. And that won't, they won't put you in a situation where you have unsupervision, out of ratio, and all those kind of good things. So that's a good thing for us to be able to teach the teachers and the directors on what to do if DSS does come to the building. But I think the thing that got me out of from today is that I'm not going to say our director wasn't fluent, because she was.
Right.
She was fluent in what to do, how to maneuver. But sometimes we get so uptight because, it's DSS, it's a state agency in the building, and we feel like whatever they say goes. And that's not the case. So I think that's what threw me today, because I'm like, I can get, yes, we got citations today. We got citations today, y'all.
Yeah.
Because we're not perfect.
Right.
We strive to be perfect, but we're not perfect. But at the end of the day, I just felt like, hey, the citations that you're giving us are valid. Well, one, I had to question, and once I questioned it, it was valid. I would never go against and say, hey, you didn't see what you saw. Because she saw what she saw, which is fine. So we know what we need to do on the back end to tighten certain things up with communication. But it's certain things that I feel like they use their opinion about and not the regulations. You understand what I'm saying?
Like their authority. They take that authority like, I'm DSS. So whatever I say is golden.
And see, in me, when you know how I am, when you push me,
push you against the wall.
Don't push me against the wall, because what you say has to still make sense.
Right.
And I just felt like at that time, sometimes our directors can be just what they say. That's it. That's all, and we just gotta go. We just gotta accept it and just be like, okay, well, these are the list of citations that we got, and they're going to leave out the door. No. So if it's a citation that we can fix, let's fix it, because it allows them to say, at least it was corrected on site. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like the whole fence thing, it just didn't make sense to me.
Right.
And I think that by the time I finished asking questions, like, okay, so the issue was, so we can give a backstory, was that we have a fence in the back, and it's a gap from the ground to to where the fence began. But the gap isn't big enough or large enough for kids to get through it. So if it's not big enough for the kids to get through it, then I can kind of see, hey, you as a heads up, like, hey, y'all may want to make sure that it's secure, so it won't get wide after a while. But just saying automatically that's a citation, for me, is where is that at in the regulations? Because a child cannot squeeze through an inch of, they're not turtles or snakes where they can just slither their way from up under, And even the response was, well, a rodent or a snake or someone can get into the playground. I just feel like if we had my response was, if we had a chain link fence, what's the difference between a child arm getting stuck in the chain link fence? They can put their arm through the chain link fence. What's the difference between if they want to stick their leg through the chain link fence? They can still get stuck. So really the points that you're trying to make as to the reason why the gap is an issue doesn't make sense, because we are allowed to have chain link fence. And the same thing can happen with a chain link fence.
And those gaps are much larger in the chain. Link
so
fence.
You can't tell me that a child can get through this much of a gap on the bottom of the fence if a child can't get through a chain link fence. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So the same things that you are posing, that's a safety concern, which is the hand can get stuck, the foot can get stuck, snake can slide through the gate. It's the same exact thing if we had another type of gate, and it wouldn't have been an issue then.
It wouldn't.
So I need somebody to explain something to me. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Top Tier Childcare Podcast. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And if you have any questions, you may email us at info@btoptier.org.